Hello? Hello, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Dun 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 do 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 do. Do-do-do. Hi, my name is Peter Prins, and I'm a stand-up comedian in Los Angeles. Today I'm filming on the 4th of July, which also happens to be my birthday. Now typically in LA, I got about 3 minutes at a time to work on new jokes at open mics in mostly empty bars and coffee shops, filled with a handful of comedians waiting for their 3 minutes, most of whom could care less about what I have to say. It's true. It's in that kind of environment where comedians are born and have to find a way over many years to build material for their half-hour comedy specials. Today I'm going to bring you into that world, guys. This is what I call a B.Y.O.L, Bring Your Own Laughter comedy special. I'm going to run new jokes by you just like I would at an open mic, and I want you, the audience at home, to write a review of this video and let me know which jokes you like and which jokes you don't like. You can be honest, you can be a dick, you can be a suck-up. The choice is yours. The most important thing is to have fun with it, guys. That's what I want you to do. Have fun with it. Because that's what comedy's about. And because today, I'm giving you a chance to participate in shaping my material and being part of my act. Now, I'm doing this. Why? Why am I doing this? Yes, well, I'm doing this because I want to take these jokes with your feedback and turn this into a comedy special and record it in a nice theater and have a packed house. And to make that happen, I started an Indiegogo campaign. And you can check that out and participate in it. Just go to IamPeterPrins.com/Indiegogo. And there you can participate and help me get the funding so I can take these jokes and turn it into a really great comedy special. Because I think it would make, with your help, a really great comedy special. So that's the plan, guys. Some of the most famous singers these days can't even sing a note. That's good enough reason for me to believe anything is possible. Where's all my people with allergies and asthma at? Can I hear you make some wheezing noise? Rich people in America love poor people. That's why they keep trying to make more of them. If someone says they've never pooped their pants before, they've never been a baby, which means they're a clone or an alien. There are more seasons of Ancient Aliens now than there ever were ancient aliens. There's no sound in the vacuum of space. So how could there be a Big Bang? More like a big silence. You know, I love science. They can't wait to create things that could wipe out our entire civilization. You know, they could easily pass a law banning guns in this country if they called it the Patriotic Gun Freedom Act. The difference between marijuana and meth is there never will be medicinal meth, no matter how many nights in a row tweakers stay up and protest. Ain't gonna happen. You know, when I was younger, I was angry all the time. Now that I'm older, I've learned to act like I'm not angry all the time. Still angry. Hashtag maturity. I've learned 2 things working retail. How to fold clothes properly and how to stand in front of a store at the mall and watch my soul die. Hashtag mall rat. You know, people who yawn with a closed fist instead of an open hand probably give way more blowjobs. Just saying, guys. Just saying. My brains are in my feet because I'm always thinking on my toes. You know, when I'm bored, I like to go to airports, point at someone randomly and yell, "He's got a gun!" You know, you should always say, "Hey, Jack," and never "Hi, Jack," especially at airports. Just saying, guys. TV show pitch. Child left behind ends up fighting terrorist spies. I call it Home Alone land. A lot of people want to hit the lottery without thinking about how hard the lottery hits back. It's a lottery joke. Sometimes I have a burp that reminds me of something I ate a week ago that I don't have anymore but I want now. How is that even possible? How? I don't know. In the Mexican food matrix, Neo has to choose between the red sauce and the green sauce. Plants hate salt, guys. It kills them. That's why I think we put salt on our vegetables to let them know who's boss. Have you guys seen the TV screens at the gas stations? Yeah. I watch all my shows at the pump now. Fuck cable. Yeah. Who wants to pay $120 a month when I can get them at the pump for free? You know, some people are born funny, some people achieve the funny, and some people have dick jokes thrust upon them. Comedian Shakespeare. Friend just asked me how my comedy career was going. I told him my refrigerator died, I got 2 bags of ice in my car, and I'm just trying to keep my food cold, guys. Just trying to keep my food cold. That's all I'm trying to do. The difference between a comedian and a crazy person is a crazy person has more commitment to the craft. Clearly the crazy person did. Let's try this joke again. The difference between a comedian and a crazy person is a crazy person has way more commitment to the craft. There's a little more commitment in that one. There we go. Comedy's the only job I know where the people who do it think, if I complain enough about everything, maybe they'll like me. If you say something that rhymes, people will say he's a poet and he didn't know it. If you tell a dumb joke, people will say, what are you, a comedian? But if you play a musical instrument, people will say, don't quit your day job. Poop is versatile, guys. Poop is versatile. Backwards, it's still poop. But upside down, it's boob. And then flip it around and it's dude. Dude, I pooped a boob. That would be interesting. You know what I love about dystopian TV shows and movies? Is no one pays rent or has to sit in traffic for hours before they die. Yeah. At least they're really living. Studio apartment should really be called a bedroomless apartment. I don't know, I have one of those. A bedroomless apartment. I put honey on a biscuit and thought of the bees dying and how we'll all die when they die, and it made the honey so much more sweeter. Someone got evicted today in my building and my landlord was handing out new keys for the common areas. You know, landlords aren't happy unless they're evicting people. You know, I imagine the dialogue when somebody's going to be a landlord be something like, hey, you want to be a landlord? Well, I don't know. Well, look, okay. You got to collect money from people, and they're going to give you a million reasons why they can't pay. They're also going to call you in the middle of the night, screaming at you, treating you crappy. But every now and then, you'll get to destroy someone's life. Oh, okay, I'll be a landlord. Sure, why not? As long as I have that power every now and then, right? You know, Jesus died for your sins, guys, so you better enjoy them. What I'm saying is get your money's worth. Get your money's worth. You know what I've learned from the Bible is that you will never be forgiven if you eat fruit. Nope, never will be forgiven if you eat fruit. What else do I want to do here? You know, Los Angeles has the best crazies in the world. If there were a Crazies Olympics, LA would bring home the gold. They would. Just saying, guys. I have my own apartment in LA with a parking space is my new pickup line. Hey, ladies. I have my own apartment in LA with a parking space. Are you a writer? Have you ever won a spelling bee? In LA, you're an award-winning author. Yes, you're an award-winning author. The reason drivers in Los Angeles are always racing to get somewhere is because everyone in Los Angeles is late for their dreams. Everyone is late for their dreams. A trust fall in Hollywood is letting someone use your smartphone. Okay. I spent too many years on Facebook, guys, and now I don't know how to love or hate. All I know how to do is like or feel nothing. That's all I know how to do. Me Facebook caveman, me like, me love, me thankful, me ha ha, me wow, me sad, me angry, me have more range than Hollywood actors, me ha ha again, you angry, me love. That was Facebook caveman. You know, Facebook's like that old friend who steals your soul and sells it back to you one like at a time. Okay. Real judges get to give people a score. Facebook judges get to give people a like. These are the Facebook jokes, guys. I wonder how many world leaders have defriended each other on Facebook over a comment they made that said, "Let me see your tits." You know, Facebook brings up the past more than your mom. It's called Facebook because it's a place where you can shove things in your friends' faces. Facebook lets me be friends with people without all the complications of being friends with people and having to smell their bad breath or watch their stuff. Because, you know, friend requests in real life are way more awkward. They are. Gotta be careful there. You ready for some technology jokes? One day robots will take over all customer service, and we won't get discounts by talking to a person and threatening to cancel. Hashtag robots. No more discounts, guys. No more discounts. The robots won't care. You know, Native Americans believed photos stole your soul, which explains why people who take a lot of selfies are often soulless. Soulless. Hashtag no soul. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate social media's ability to let you rate things on a scale of 1 to 10? Answer, like. Answer, like. You are free to tell me all your hopes and dreams so I can manipulate you better. The internet. You know, I think the internet was created by cats that wanted to show us their skills. Oh, look at that cat. So many cat videos, guys. So many cat videos. If your paycheck is only $25, guys, cash that check in for pennies. Put the pennies in a bag, then use that bag of pennies as a weapon to rob someone with more money. Bam. That's just a joke, guys. Don't start hitting people with bags of pennies. First time a girl gets in your car in Hollywood, she will ask you what you do for a living, even if you are her Uber driver. She wants to know, guys. Are you up for a pilot? Are you really a famous comedian? Just driving for the material, you know. Growing up, I got allergy shots. Anybody? Anybody? Some of you guys, maybe. Well, growing up, I got allergy shots, 2 in each arm, like a human pissing. Blah. Growing up, I got allergy shots, 2 in each arm, like a human pin cushion, for almost a decade, guys. This is why I don't do flu shots or heroin. Yeah. No needles, guys. No needles. Don't like needles. When you fart, you asshole. You might be laughing right now, or you might be asshaling. When someone says they're only free Saturday, ask them how much they cost on Sunday. You never know. Maybe you can get them free on Sunday too. Never know. You can tell how much of an irresponsible dreamer someone is based upon the size of their bed in relation to the size of their place. If they have a California king in a studio apartment, they probably don't have car insurance, steal Wi-Fi from their neighbors, and use their ex's Netflix and Hulu passwords. You probably know people like that. In fact, maybe some of you are people like that. When they say the truth will set you free, they mean that telling the truth will always get you fired from your job. Yeah. Sucks. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt. If you're a guy, you have to work so much harder on social media to get creepy comments on your selfies. So much harder. It takes so much work to get those creepy comments. I can tell a joke to an audience that gets laughs in under 6 seconds. Now I only need to write 600 of them to create an hour-long comedy special. It's a lot of jokes, guys. 600 jokes. In the song Santa Claus is Coming to Town, if you replace Santa Claus with global surveillance, it makes way more sense. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. So be good, for goodness sake. 'Cause you've got nothing to fear if you've got nothing to hide. So you better not shout, you better not cry, you better not pout. I'm telling you why. Global surveillance is coming to town. I think it could be a hit. That's what I'm saying, guys. Hashtags are becoming so important, one day there will be hashtag professors that expect you to do your work in 140 characters or less. It's gonna happen, guys. gonna happen. Got some computer jokes here. We're getting deeper into the technology. Whenever I hear the phrase passionate engineers, I think of some crazy guy trying to make love to his code. A recruiter told me the best way to get a job is to have a job. So now I'm looking for a job so I can find another job. That's a job joke. About looking for a job, find another job, get a job, to have a job, job. My boss told me this joke. Question: what do programmers eat? Answer: bites. I said, don't quit your day job. He thinks he's a comedian. Cavemen had it so much easier than we do because they never had to fight the Microsoft blue screen of death. Yeah. It's hard. It's hard to fight that Microsoft blue screen of death, guys. It's hard. It's so blue. And it's just full of death. Sports nerds say they rooted for their team, while computer nerds say they rooted their smartphone. Hashtag jailbreak. The server's down means one thing in the IT department and a totally different thing in a restaurant. Yep. The server's down. If you're dating, use protection, guys. When I'm dating, I won't even let a girl stick her USB drive in my computer. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful, guys. Got a couple zombie vampire jokes here. Zombies eat brains, so I bet they have really smart shit. Think about it, guys. Speaking of which, you shit yourself when you die, guys. That's why zombies are so angry, because they're walking around with a big pile of shit in their pants, and they don't know how to change them. They don't. Yeah, you'd be angry too. You would be angry too. You know, if a girl walks slow and emotionless, we think that's sexy. But if a guy does the same thing, he's a fucking zombie. Run. Gotta get away from those zombies, guys. You know, vampire jokes are hard to write. Sometimes they kill, and sometimes they suck. I like that one. I like writing jokes, as you can tell. I read a lot of jokes. Having a child requires two parents, guys. Two parents. One to push you out when you're born, and the other to push you out when you turn 18. Two parents, guys. Gotta have that mom and that dad. You know, this girl looked at my guitar and said, "I love that wood. That's the best compliment a woman has ever given me." Yeah, I love that wood. I was like, thank you. Thank you very much. The great thing about being a guy is that when someone likes my status, there's a good chance they're not doing it while masturbating to a picture of me. Hashtag men are different than women. Yeah, they are. Sex never gets old, but women selling sex do, and that can get gross. Hashtag 80-year-old stripper. I find it hilarious when girls think thespian is a sexual preference. Hashtag actress. Women love a man in uniform because they like to fuck authority. Hashtag fuck authority. Every girl now is a yogi, but not every yogi is a girl. Some are cartoon bears. I like that. I like that joke. You might not. You might, I don't know. Mammogram is the Instagram for older ladies. Ladies, get your mammograms. Hashtag breast cancer awareness. You know, women love those romantic songs where some guy sings about losing everything he owns for them, just giving it all away. But you know, the minute that guy has nothing, he's gonna get dumped. Yeah. You gotta have some money in your wallet. Seems to be the case, guys. The great thing about being alone, though, and realizing your life sucks, is that at least you're not in a relationship with someone who will abandon you when they realize your life sucks too. And in that way, your life sucks a little less. Yeah. Hashtag life sucks a little less. Yeah. I can count the drinks purchased for me by women in the last 10 years on one hand. Hashtag equality. I want my drinks, ladies. If a guy doesn't want a girl, most of the time all he has to do is not hit on her. But if a girl doesn't want a guy, she has to go into witness protection. Hashtag WITSEC. Coming to the home stretch, guys. Coming to the home stretch. If I want to get a woman's attention, I'll wear nice shoes. And when they're looking at them, I'll say, "What are you staring at? My eyes are up here." Women love shoes. Hashtag women love shoes. Technology is amazing because it makes attainable looking women look totally unattainable online. Hashtag Snapchat and Instagram. Or hashtag Instagram filters. You know, we all gotta pay for sex, guys. We all gotta pay for sex. Some with money, some with love, and some with a sexually transmitted disease. It's gotta happen. Hashtag STD. There we go. Oh. I have ESPTSD. It's a sixth sense that I'll be traumatized by terrifying events. I also have a sixth sense of humor. I can predict when I'm going to tell a dick joke, like right now. There's only 2 yardsticks for success in America. Money and dick size. And it's impossible to succeed here if you weren't born with at least one. Hashtag truth. And finally, guys, last joke of the night. In Finland, do they call it the finish line or do they just call it the line? Those are the jokes, guys. A lot of jokes. That's a lot of jokes. Lots of jokes. I write a lot of jokes. So, tell me what you think. Leave a review. Tell me which jokes you like, which jokes you didn't like, why you like them, why you don't like them. You got ideas to think they could be better, or they resonated to your life more, or ones. Tell me the ones you think I should build out as full stories. Build them into bits or chunks. Because right now they're just all fairly quick jokes. Some were little bits, but mainly tight jokes. So give me your feedback. Like I said, be honest, be a dick, or be a suck-up. It's your choice. But either way, have fun with it. And thank you. Thank you for watching this. This is what we do. We work jokes to people, and then people give us their feedback, and then we refine them, and then eventually we turn it into a final thing that you see on television, in a comedy special, or live on stage. But we have to go through this process to get there. So now you've got to be a part of it. That's all I got, guys. Have a great night. Thank you for supporting live comedy. Thank you for watching this. Please review. And if you want to participate, go to iampeterprins.com/Indiegogo. I've started an Indiegogo campaign. I want to take these jokes plus your feedback and shoot a really nice comedy special, rent out a theater, get a packed house, have a lot of fun. So I would love if you want to participate in that, because I don't have the money on my own to make it happen. I'm just another comic in a bedroomless apartment, guys. Have a good night. Thank you. Thanks for watching, you guys are amazing.